Here with Ashley Tisdale. I have to tell you, we are so excited about your new music.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
And obviously, Voices in My Head, it's such a vulnerable song. What has it been like you for an artist? You've gone away for a little bit, obviously busy doing many other things, but coming out with such a vulnerable song, what has that been like for you?
Yeah, I think the whole thing is very, authentic. My whole album is really personal, and it's like, I think, probably scary, and it's such a personal journey, but I'm really excited to share like who I am as an artist, who I am as a person with people who have known me through my career. I just thought it was really important to do it because I felt like people know me as a certain character, and I just think that this is something that was a layer to me that no one really knew, and like no one really knew I suffered through. So I just think that it's time to kind of stand up, and it's time to start communicating these feelings, and I just hope to obviously like make someone at home feel less alone.
That's awesome. And obviously Symptoms is coming out in the new year. What can fans expect with this album? Like, what are you most excited for?
I'm excited for them. Well, honestly, I think they're going to have fun. There's nothing, like there's no slow songs. The whole album is really upbeat
a party.
Yeah, it's like fun. It's more like, I would say, vibey.
Okay.
It's like you can like play it like in the car and like, but then there's like some stuff that's like really, really fun. So I think that I think it's just going to be something that's very different. It's very stripped down compared to my other music, which was really, overproduced. So I think that it's just going to be a whole different side of me that they'll see. But I think they're going to have a lot of fun.
Have you played it for Vanessa Hudgens yet? Has she heard the whole thing yet?
She hasn't heard the whole thing. No.
But some
no.
of it?
She heard this first single.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She heard the second single actually too. But a lot of my other friends definitely heard the whole album from start to end.
And what do your best friends say about it? Because obviously they know you, they know that side of you. What's their response?
I mean, they love it. They love it. I mean, every single one of my friends, the biggest thing that I get is that, oh my God, I can relate to that song. Each song, they're like, oh my God, I can relate to that. And so the fact that I've made something that's relatable means so much to me.
And why do you think right now, like why is it your time to release music? I was reading comments on Twitter and your fans are so excited. You have such a great fan base, but why now, do you think?
I think it was just like, honestly, it was just something that happened. I mean, it feels like the universe, with everything kind of going on, with the times that we're in right now, I just felt like if I was going to go back to music, it had to be important. And when I got back into the studio, Symptoms actually is a song on the album, and it was the first song I wrote. And from there, I was like, oh my God, I think I know what this is. And it's based off my personal journey through anxiety and depression. And so I just felt like it was time, for like people to get to really know me for me.
Do you have any collabs in the album?
No, because it is what it is. Like it's an album that's a personal journey. So artistically, I didn't want to do any collaborations. I mean, obviously, maybe down the road on another song I will, but this album is from start to finish. It's a full journey.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. The thing I've always loved and respected about you is that you're a boss-ass babe. Like, you do so many things. You have your own company. What's next? What's on your bucket list? Like, what's something that in the future you feel like you want to accomplish on top of everything else?
Oh, man. I mean, I honestly don't look too far ahead.
That's probably the healthy way to go about it.
Going on. So
don't stress me out.
Oh yeah, getting anxiety right now. No, I try to take my life day by day. I think that for me, like right now, it's really centered on music, and it's really just kind of like getting, performing and touring, and that's really kind of like on my mind. So. I mean, I now own my own company. I would have said that maybe 2 years ago, but I own my own company now. So
I'm cross that off the list.
I know. So, I mean, I think that for me, I don't really like look too far ahead.
What female artists are really inspiring you right now? Like, who are you kind of like looking to?
Oh man, well, I love Halsey. I think she's amazing, and Dua Lipa is so much fun. I always have a good time listening to her music. And then also, I mean, Julia Michaels. I think she inspired me the most when I was doing my album because I love how she writes her lyrics. They're very conversational, and so that was something that I really wanted to do with this album.
That's awesome. Last question: Ariana Grande released her song "Thank You Next" about her ex. Are you obsessed with it? Like everyone?
I mean, I have a husband, but I still love "Thank You Next." I'll use that term in different ways.
Well, that's my question was, if you had to write a song about your ex, like what would you title it? Because we've all kind of, you think about it.
That's a really good question. Never again.
I love it. Good one. High five for that.